Hey, it's Rob Cherry City Guns and Ammo, and today we are shooting my Han Solo Blaster replica. Stick around. Alright, so once again, this is my Han Solo blaster build. This is a custom built gun by Cherry City Guns and Ammo. As you can see, it's an AR pistol, and it's as close as you can get to a Han Solo blaster replica while still working under the format of a AR. The original blaster was actually built out of a C96 Mauser. Also known as the broom handle Mauser, and it fired a cartridge called 30 Mauser. It was a 30 caliber gun. All of the blasters used by everybody in the original Star Wars trilogy were old World War I, World War II firearm replicas that they just bolted a bunch of stuff on to try to make them look all space age. And like Han Solo's gun, basically it was just that C96 Mauser with a couple of little parts bolted onto it. They did a side mounted scope. There's no way to side mount a scope on an AR, but we used offset rings on it to give it that offset look. And then they took a muzzle brake off I believe it was the MG88 German heavy machine gun, and they put it on that broom handle Mauser to make it look the way it did. Now you could make a more accurate firing replica, but you'd actually have to chop up a very expensive old antique C96 Mauser. And I don't know of anybody that's done that. It probably has been done, but when you're looking at those old C96 Mausers in original condition, you'd be hard pressed to find one for less than $2,000 to $4,000. They're very, very valuable if you can still find them in firing condition. And then their value is going to go in the toilet as soon as you start chopping it up, because you chop the barrel, you'd have to chop the barrel down shorter and then thread it for this, and then you'd have to do a bunch of machining to the side of it to make the side mount scope work. So if you want something that kind of looks like a Han Solo blaster, but you don't want to ruin a piece of history, ruin a really valuable old antique, this is kind of the way to go. There's a company called Canto Arms. It's C-A-N-T-O Arms. You can Google them. I can't give you the link or I get in trouble with YouTube. But they sell these grips that look so much like the broom handle Mauser grips, and these muzzle brakes. This is a dedicated CMMG 22 long rifle barrel and internal, so this is 22 long rifle. It's really the only way to make it a functional firearm without having a buffer tube. I have seen other people have made, Han Solo blaster builds that were like a 300 blackout, but because they don't have a buffer tube for the bolt carrier group to slide in and out of, they were basically a single shot. They used a magazine, so it was a repeater, but it was almost like they made it almost bolt action. They put a slot, they machined a slot down inside the upper receiver and had a bolt in there, so you'd shoot and then have to cock it back and then put it back forward and then shoot. And I wanted something that I could shoot semi-auto, so it was built using the CMMG 22 dedicated upper receiver. Actually, not the receiver, just the internals and the barrel. So, told you a little bit about it. Let's shoot it some more. These are little just 10 round 22 long rifle mags. So far, we have yet to have any issues with this of any kind. Seems to shoot pretty accurate. Let's shoot the hostage popper. Now it's 22, so it's not going to have enough oomph to actually flip it around, but we'll still shoot it. There we go. Let's hit our spinner. There we go. Scoops TV plate. Let's go down our plate rack. And we are empty. So this does hold open after the last shot, which is great because you don't really want to dry fire 22s. I dry fire a lot of guns. try to minimize how much you dry fire 22s. It doesn't keep it open when you drop the mag, but at least it stops the bolt from going home on an empty chamber and allowing you to dry fire that 22. So I'm going to go load that back up, and we'll see what the old blaster build can do at distance. Alright, we got the old Han Solo blaster loaded back up. Let's see what we can do at distance. So first we're going to shoot at our 260 yard targets. See if we can hit our green silhouette there. There we go. See if we can hit the 8-inch plate. Yep. Alright, so 60 yards not too bad. Let's stretch it to 100. Let's see if we can hit that 100-yard silhouette. And we're empty. Alright, wasn't able to put one on at 100. I did earlier off arrest when I was sighting this scope in. I think it's just me. I don't think it's the gun. But I'm going to load it back up. Maybe take a couple more tries at the 100. And we'll do a little more up close stuff and kind of sum up everything. Alright, I'm pretty bound and determined. I got to hit that 100-yard silhouette. I know the gun's capable, at least off arrest. I should be able to do this. Alright. Suck it up and concentrate. Aha! I knew I could do it. Alright, let's go close where it's easy. Alright, let's go down the old plate rack here. And we're empty again. Alright, so I'm not gonna lie, having this scope offset is really weird. It really throws you off. It's gonna take some getting used to. We'll see if it gets left that way or if I end up moving it directly over, but at the same time, it's not really meant to be a precision machine. You know, this is mostly for aesthetics, which is funny because it's officially the most expensive 22 pistol I own. But you know, it's not bad when it comes to accuracy. It actually seems to be rather accurate. It's just weird because it's so tall, and then you have the scope offset that it makes it very odd to shoot like an actual pistol. And also the trigger's horrendous. It's a mil-spec AR trigger. If you've fired them, you're familiar with the point I'm making. It's a little more controllable in a rifle. In a pistol with a mil-spec AR trigger, it's a little bit rough. But you know, we've got our little rimfire only target spinner over there, and it does not get shot very much. Let's see if I'm able to shoot it. Those are awful small targets. Hey, there we go. Okay, not too bad. There we go. Yeah, it's kind of hard. Let's go up to our hostage popper. Oh, we're empty. That's the other bad part. You run out of ammo so quickly. But anyway, this was a lot of fun. This is something I've been dreaming about for a long time. I had to wait for a long time on a bunch of back-ordered parts to have this built for me. They just weren't available, and but you know, it's a lot of fun now that it's together. I know this is gonna be one of those guns that anybody that sees it is gonna want to shoot it because it's so different than pretty much everything else out there. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun for the future going forward. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun with this. Anyway, thank you so much for watching the video. Sorry we had another little bit of a run of not super regular video uploads. My whole house got wiped out with COVID. I mean, the coof, whatever you want to call it, to keep YouTube from getting upset, because they don't even really want you to mention it. But it kicked all of our butts. It was rough, and my buddy who owns this property where I'm lucky enough to come out and shoot videos, they got it, and it ran through all of them too. So they kind of put a bit of a damper on getting videos done. But everybody's healthy, everybody's doing better, so I think we should be pretty much back at it on a regular basis now. So thanks for watching the video. We're right at the 3,000 subscriber line. I'm going to have a video coming out very soon where we're going to give a 3,000 subscriber giveaway away, so be watching out for that. I think we're going to do it as a live stream. I'm probably going to do a live stream video, just a regular kind of hangout, talk with the subscribers, and at the end of it, whoever's on there, I'll have you put something into the comments and I'll do a random drawing right there on the live stream for the giveaway. I'm not going to tell you what the giveaway is. You got to tune into the live stream if you want to see that. I don't know exactly what it's going to be. I will post to the channel so that you have a little bit of advance notice of when the live stream will happen. But I just want to give a chance to say thank you to everybody that's helped me to get to that 3,000 subscriber mark. Compared to a lot of channels, 3,000 subscribers is like absolutely nothing. But it means the world to me that there's 3,000 people out there that were willing to subscribe to my channel and watch my videos. Because without you guys, I don't have a channel. There's no point in doing what I'm doing if you guys aren't watching. And you are, and I appreciate it. So thank you so much for watching this video, and hopefully we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.